So today I am sharing with you something very exciting that is free for you to take part in, where there are lots of different ways that you can learn new crochet stitches, new techniques, all for free. No matter how long you've been crocheting for, it can be really easy to get stuck in a rut, making the same patterns or constantly looking for inspiration when you've got some ideas that are rattling around in the back of your own head. Now, the Crochet Blanket Summit is going to give you access to many free workshops and patterns that are going to give you inspiration to go ahead and put those ideas together to start your own crochet blankets. We all know that blanket season is very much upon us, and in fact I do have my own blanket crochet along starting on the 29th of September that has a very festive feel to it. I appreciate that not everyone likes to make holiday projects, so this is a great way to get involved making different crochet blankets that you can be proud of, perfect for gift giving, or just to wrap yourself up in the colder weather. Now, the Crochet Blanket Summit is completely free to attend. I have popped a link both in the right hand corner and of course in the description box below. That is an affiliate link, which means that if you go on to purchase anything as part of that event, I will receive a small commission, and I thank you very much for that. There is an upgrade to the event where you'll get longer access to all of the presentations and tutorials that are being shared as part of the event. I'm going to tell you more about that in a moment, and of course I want you to hang around as I explain more about some of the workshops that are going to be hosted during this one weekend event. There is no better feeling than completing your very own crochet blanket that you started from scratch to a finished project ready to give away to someone that you love. And my Jolly Holiday blanket is going to be an heirloom of sorts, because you're going to be able to choose from 12 different blanket panels to create the collection that suits your own holiday. You can find out more about the Jolly Holiday Blanket Crochet Along in the description box below. Once again, it's a free crochet along that's going to be hosted right here on my YouTube channel so that you can get involved and stitch up your own Jolly Holiday blanket. Let me tell you more about the Crochet Blanket Summit, because there is an awful lot to share with you. There's going to be a whole host of different workshops, presentations, giveaways and bonuses that are available to you as well as part of this free Blanket Summit. The Crochet Blanket Summit is being hosted by Hortense of Knitting with Chopsticks, and I'm going to be presenting my wavy workshop. So if you haven't been able to get to one of the events where I'm hosting these workshops this year, this is going to be your easiest access to that workshop. So the Crochet Blanket Summit is a 3-day online event that is really suitable for any crochet skill. If you're just learning to crochet, you can still get involved and pick up some of those hints and tips that are going to help you progress in your crochet journey. If you're a very experienced crocheter, there's always something new to learn, and everyone has different ways of doing things, so it's really nice for me to get involved and see how other people use different techniques. There are 20 different crochet designers taking part across the weekend, including Marley Bird. We've also got Mary Beth from Hooked for Life Publishing. There's going to be some great tips about blocking basics so that you can give your finished blankets the best finished look, along with lots of other techniques including different blanket constructions, how to create your own charts the easy way, and talking different blanket sizes too. And one of the favourite workshops I'm looking forward to is how to become a gracious gifter. This is going to be held by Amelia Makes, and I'm really interested to see what her top tips are for making sure that you can be gracious enough to gift away your finished projects in the most wonderful way. It's really going to cover all that knowledge you need to go ahead and start creating blankets in your own style using all the yarn you have to hand. Now, as I've mentioned, this is a completely free event and I really would love to get you involved with it. You don't have to purchase anything. All you have to do is head to the description box below or click on the link in the top right hand corner so that you can go ahead and secure your spot for the Crochet Blanket Summit. Now, the event is being run in Eastern Standard Time, so if you're in the UK, please bear in mind that some of the workshops are going to be a little bit later in the day than what's shown on the schedule. You just need to add on 5 hours. There's no time change during the event, so just add 5 hours on for British summertime and you'll be good to go to know and understand more about when these events are happening. I have picked a Sunday session because that's my usual day off, so I'm going to be spending my whole weekend embracing crochet blankets. Now, you might wonder why I'm using an affiliate link for this event. For me personally, it means that I can track to see how many of you get involved in this event, and if you do want to upgrade your ticket to the Superpack, that's where I'd make a small commission on your purchase. So let me tell you a little bit more about the Superpack, because it is only available at a super low price when you secure your ticket. So within inside the Crochet Blanket Superpack, you are going to find products that have a value of over $1,200. So many additional benefits on top of what you're going to learn during the Crochet Blanket Summit itself. The Superpack gives you access to lots of different other tools and tactics and tips that you can use in lots of different areas of your crochet skills. The Superpack is also a really good way to get access to all 20 of the different presentations and workshops that are happening over the course of the weekend. You don't have to wait until those workshops are available during the actual event. They'll be there ready for you on the 16th of September for you to get stuck in at your own convenience. By having access to all of those presentations and workshops when you want, you really can work through them at your own pace, and you're not tied to the computer having to watch all the different presentations at their scheduled time. You'll also get the presentation notes from each of the workshops too, so there's lots of different bonuses hidden in there. I know that I've added in a secret little pattern download at the end of my presentation for those who upgrade to the Superpack. There's also a huge sense of community around this event. Not only is there a Facebook group where everyone's going to be watching and joining in and talking to all of the presenters too, with the Superpack you'd also get access to some sip and stitches where you can spend some time with other crocheters, sharing that love of the craft and getting even more out of this free Crochet Blanket Summit. Now this early bird price for the Superpack does expire in just a few days. The price you see when you sign up for your Crochet Blanket Summit ticket is the lowest price that the Superpack is going to be available for. There are other ways of getting your hands on it, but you'll never see that low price again. So when you click on that button to go and get your free ticket for the Crochet Blanket Summit, that price you see there where you're offered to upgrade to the Superpack, that's the lowest price you will see that available at. So if you're in a position to nab your copy of the Superpack there and then, go and do it, because you are going to be making the biggest saving on all of those wonderful resources. Now I'm also aware there are going to be lots of different giveaways throughout the course of the Blanket Summit too, so make sure that you're signed up to get as much information as possible. Go and join that Facebook community group so you can really get involved and not miss out on any of those giveaways. I'm really excited for this event. As I said, it all kicks off on September the 16th. You can find out more information by clicking the link in the description box and find out more about the Blanket Summit. Of course, as I mentioned, there is the Jolly Holiday Blanket Crochet Along, and I've popped a link in the description box about that too. There's an awful lot of blanket fun happening this season. I'm excited to share even more about the Jolly Holiday Blanket with you in the near future. If you want a sneak peek, you can go and find out how much yarn you need now. But if not, I will see you in the next video where there's going to be a bit of a special giveaway.